Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today we're talking about the past couple of days of my life because I feel like I should at least explain myself. A little bit. That's not nice. Lukewarm tea is just uncool. It's gotta be piping hot, and then you have to keep being like a real chancer, taking those little sips until it's at the perfect temperature, and then you gotta just gun it. That's it. Tea drinking tips from Lumin. Anyway, back to business. Helene's sick. It's very unpleasant. She's got a tummy bug, stomach flu. I don't know. The doctor called it something like that. She prescribed a whole bunch of pills for Helene to pop. And Helene has been on the couch, in the bed, on the couch, back in the bed, back on the couch, back in the bed. She was in the kitchen once, I think I saw her there, but then she was back in bed. And I've been running around after her as much as I can. And it was funny, the doctor actually said, "The foreigners brought this sickness, this disease, to our beautiful little town." She didn't say it with quite as much gusto, but she said it. She said she wasn't being serious either. But there are a lot of tourists around this time of year, and she said that it's a strain of the virus that she had not seen before. Again, not quite the word she used, but you get what I'm saying. It was entertaining. She's a humorous lady. Anyway. So added to Helene being sick and me running around after her and trying to actually keep the house in decent shape, because I don't want her to pull her hair out when she's back on her feet. I don't want her to. I don't want it to be in too much of a mess. But added to that, I drove through to Cape Town for a visa appointment, and that was also just a real hassle. It was my entire day on Wednesday just gone, because I left here at 6 o'clock. The drive took 2.5 hours because firstly it was stormy weather outside, there were bad drivers, and I hit rush hour traffic, and this is where the bad drivers were, in both Somerset West and Cape Town. So, you know, it turns that 1 hour and 10-minute trip into a 2.5 hour trip. Uncool. At least there was lots of parking where I had to stop, and I got to sit around and wait a little bit in the gardens in Cape Town, and they are beautiful. I forgot how nice they were. It's been a long time. It really has. Probably a couple of years since I've been to the gardens. I recorded a little bit. I recorded the little squirrels and the cute geese and the rats. They might have been mice, but if they were mice, then they were a little larger than any other mice I'd ever seen before. Seriously, they were humongous. It was crazy. But I did that. I drove back. The drive back wasn't quite as bad, obviously, because it was sort of lunchtime. And it also cost a lot. I don't know why they have to charge like 850 Rand for a visa that's probably only going to last for a couple of days. That's uncool. Totally uncool. At least when we get our passports, then this won't be a problem anymore. German passport from my father's side of the family. It's gonna be nice. I can't wait for that. That's also happening kinda soon. But other than that, after I got home that day, I wanted to say that evening, but it wasn't quite evening. I got home just after lunchtime. Then I recorded some stuff. I think I recorded Skyrim. Then after that, later the evening, I played my Blood Mole match against Dodger, which was just so much fun. I was tired, but it was a ton of fun. It was, in my honest opinion, probably a better video than the game I played against Total Biscuit, just because we ended up having much more fun. The game was much crazier for some reason, but I'm not going to talk too much about that here, because once the game goes up tomorrow on Friday, I will be discussing my match with her in full, sort of give you my thoughts on how it went down. I'll do that after every single game, just because, so you can stay tuned and look forward to that. And then I've also started recording the new game that I wanted to start recording, or at least one of them, and it's going reasonably well. I'm happy with it so far. I am gonna try record the entirety of it, and it's a weird way of doing things. I'll just say that again, put it out there. I know it is, because I kind of tend to prefer getting input from you guys, hearing what you have to say before playing too far or too much or whatever. but it's been going well so far. I don't think I've been making too many cringeworthy mistakes or anything like that, and it's going to be good fun. I'm going to be super keen to finally put it up. I want to do it like right now, but I'm not going to, because I know I'm going to need this when my fiance's family gets here. My extended family. They're not quite my family just yet, but they will be after the end of the month. And they come in halfway through the month, so recording things is going to be a little bit tough because there's going to be a lot of them. Anyway, I think I'm done. There was one more thing, the t-shirts. We are in the final stages now. I have approved the design, and I sent the email saying, do it. Get it done. So hopefully, it'll be done. Hopefully she'll do it. And hopefully the store will be up within the next couple of days. Because I actually want one or a couple of my own t-shirts to wear for an event that I'm going to be attending at some point in the not too distant future. I'd love to wear a Tales of Lumin shirt to that. But I like the designs. I think they're good. And I think they're the perfect place to start as well. So there you go. That's it. I wanted to keep this semi-short because I'm sitting here at like 10 o'clock and I need to get this up before I go to sleep. So hope you guys will excuse that. I will be back soon talking about all sorts of other stuff. And I think that sometime over the weekend, one of the Tales of Lumin episodes will just be my voice. And the footage will be from my little walk around the garden. So you guys can see. And my phone's camera is not amazing. But so you guys can see what it looks like there. Because it is kind of cool. And the squirrels and the geese. And all that other stuff. They're too good not to want to see. So wait for that. Otherwise, I'm recording the final. I got a little list here. The final episode of Skyrim. It's like underway. 199 is going to be up over the weekend sometime. And it's going to be long. Super long. Then episode 200 will be shorter. But I think more special in many ways. We'll see. We'll see what I can do with that. What I end up doing with that. And you guys will just have to wait. And once it actually releases, let me know what you think. But that's it, I'm done. I hope you're set for an amazing weekend. Because tomorrow is in fact Friday. Every day has actually felt like Sunday to me for the past 3 days because we haven't been to the gym. And that is sort of indicative of a Sunday because that's the only day we usually don't go to the gym. So it's been a little weird. But whatever, I'm done. Check back here soon for another Tales of Lumin episode. Give this one a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, happy getting things done. Because I got a lot of stuff done over the past couple of days, and I am happy about that. So there you go. Happy that.